Kevaladvaita Vedanta. Adi Shankaracharya propounded the philosophy of Kevaladvaita Vedanta. One poet has described the philosophy of Kevaladvaita Vedanta in very beautiful poetic verse. Shlokardhena pravakshami yaduktam granthakotibihi brahma satyam jaganmithya jivo brahmaiva naparaha. This verse has the crux of Kevaladvaita philosophy. Kevala Advaita means absolute monism. Kevaladvaita believes in absolute Brahman. Absolute Brahman is the sole reality. Now, every philosophy discusses about the relation between Brahman, Jiva and Jagat. Here, Brahman is a sole reality. So, we need to understand the nature of Brahma. The nature of Brahman is given in two ways. It is called as Tatastha Lakshana and Swarupa Lakshana. Tatastha Lakshana of Brahman is that Ishvara, which creates this universe, sustains and dissolves, which is called as Ishvara. But it cannot be the definition of Nirguna Brahman, because Nirguna Brahman is totally away or totally beyond from this universe, and in fact universe doesn't exist at all for Kevaladvaita philosophy. So the definition of Kevaladvaita Vedanta is Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Satchidanandam Brahma. Now Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam are not the adjectives of Brahman, because Saguna, Savishesha, Sakara Brahman is not the ultimate reality in Kevaladvaita Vedanta. Satyam, Jnanam, Ananta are nothing but the nature of Brahman. Satya means Brahman, Jnana means Brahman, Ananta means Brahman. By giving Satya in the definition, it is meant that all asatya things are excluded from the definition of Brahman. Satyetara vyavrutti is the purpose of the word Satya. Then what is the meaning of Satya? Satya is derived from the root asa, to exist, which exists in Bhuta, Bhavishya, Vartamana is called as Satya. There is nothing in this world which exists in past, present and future. It is only Brahman which exists in all the phases of time. Therefore, Brahman is Satya. Brahman is called as knowledge. Knowledge is not the quality of Brahman, but knowledge itself is the Brahman. Jnana Swarupam Brahma. When we say Jnana Mayohi Brahma, there is a chance that there will be slightest of ignorance in Brahman, but there is no such. Therefore, Jnana Swarupam Brahma. Anantam hi Brahma. Brahman is infinite, means infinite is not the quality of Brahman, but it is an infinite. The nature of Brahman is infinite. Then what is Jagat? It is derived from the root Gama, means which keep on changing, which is diverse, which is dynamic. Parivartamanam hi Jagat. Everything in this world keeps on changing, everything is momentary and therefore no real. Kevaladvaita Vedantasya Siddhantaha eva yadyat parivartamanam tad anityam tadeva mithya, and therefore the world is considered as unreal, illusory. Then what is Jiva? Jiva is nothing but Brahma. Then why it is called as Jiva? Why it is considered as different? That difference is just because of Ubadhi. upadhi of body, mind and intellect. Sopadhikaha jivaha. If Atman gets freed from body, mind and intellect, then it is itself a liberation. Then why this difference is seen? This difference is because of Maya. What is Maya? Yama, Samaya. That which doesn't exist is Maya. Avarana kari, vividha vichitra vikshepa kari cha Maya. Maya is a covering principle. It covers the truth as well as it projects something else. It covers the truth, that is Brahman. We can't see Brahman because of Maya. And again, it projects diverse universe before us. Therefore, we see the universe and not the Brahman. That is called as Adhyasa in Kevaladvaita Vedanta. Like, if anybody goes in the dark room, then sees a snake and screams, oh, there is a snake. But someone comes in the room and switches on the light, and then he get relieved, seeing that, oh, there was no snake at all, there is a rope. Similarly, when one knows that there was no universe at all, then there is no superimposition. Then all ignorance is diminished. There is avidya nasha, and one sees Brahman. But this Brahman is not to be obtained. It is Atma Swarupa Praptihi. It is Swarupa Praptihi. Swaswarupa Praptihi. When one realizes one's own self, it is itself a moksha. When one gets merged into Brahman, itself is called as moksha. Brahman is not to be obtained. Na praptavyah, na sampadyah, na vikaryah. Brahman is a thing, is a reality which we are. It is just a thing we need to realize. That is a moksha. Brahmavit Brahmaiva Bhavati is the concept of liberation in Kevaladvaita Vedanta.